And now the starting lineup.
Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
And now Indiana's starting group. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's Grimes. Here's Curry. Deflected. Now Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here are the Warriors now. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D. But that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And here are the Pacers now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Halliburton misses. Halliburton against Curry. We played just over a minute here in the first. Sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
I love the way Siakam attacks off the bounce. And right there, he doesn't force it.
Pass to Toppin. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 5.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Here's Jackson Davis. And Turner with the block. Here's Nembhard. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Siakam. That shot off. Excellent D there from Toppin. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Siakam, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Jackson Davis misses.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that one drops for him.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The kick out, Curry. And here's Toppin from the arc. Pacers with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Turner. 11 feet out. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition. There's Nesmith with a 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Halliburton misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Halliburton for 3. He can't hit that time. The Warriors trailing. Curry surveys. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. 1:36 left in the first quarter. And the Pacers call time here. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Mathurin. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Screened by Wiseman. Here's Podziemski on target from about 13 feet. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What a make. The beard, never afraid of contact.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside Mathurin. Screen by Wiseman. Mathurin passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Three-pointer, Harden. Second shot opportunity. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Outside Harden. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Again, the Warriors score.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Toppin. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Siakam for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second.
You're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
He gets it up. And it goes!
They got that one.
Gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Walker. He's out there with James Wiseman. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Harden, coming off a solid outing against Memphis.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Sinks the tray. Podziemski's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And the basket by Curry.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. 3-point lead. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning. But they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. That sticks with you a little bit.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Mathurin. There's the triple. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on McConnell. Now here's Payton. A good look from Mathurin. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Halliburton's got an open look, and he drains the quick shot. Halliburton's got 7. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, but right now they feel like the faster team.
Both teams will make substitutions, and good on the second, so he makes them both. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Now here's Payton, still without a bucket. And here's Curry. Clock at 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that ball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Payton with a steal. Jacks up at 3. Curry, no good. Indiana has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Halliburton for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving to the basket. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Turner. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam for 3. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, working play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Warriors. Harden comes in for Curry. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in. Lets it fly. They get it back. Here's Jackson Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Trace Jackson Davis.
And the second free throw is good. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Nesmith, guarded by Payton. Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. And Toppin pulls it down.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Siakam with it. Payton covering. Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Now Turner. Here's Nembhard. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Siakam against Toppin. Shoots over Siakam. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Siakam against Toppin. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Harden. Nope, shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Pass to Siakam. Nails the baby hook. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
McConnell against Harden. Three-pointer off the mark. Launches it from deep, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And he nails the third. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break.
Hello there, everybody. Tipping things off, we'll take a glance at some of the other games going on right now around the NBA. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And as we recap this first half of play, it's been Spicy P. Pascal Siakam bringing the heat early.
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive, finding high-quality looks. That's why he's shooting with SLE, Shaq-like efficiency.
And we all know that's elite efficiency. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
They've got Stephen Curry, Obi Toppin out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Siakam for 3. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. He gets an open look. 2 points. That one goes. Grimes has got 9.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
Pass to Nesmith. Up top, Turner. Fires it. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good on the shot. 9 points in the game.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know, obviously, finishing around the rim, BA, it's other parts of the game. What can we rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at Golden State. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Curry. And they're on the run. The three is up. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Siakam. And again, another missed shot.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Mathurin's checked in for Indiana. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Toppin. Siakam, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Curry with it. Siakam covering. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Outside Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Toppin outside. The shot. They get the rebound. Not going to go that time. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Grimes' shot is off. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Siakam outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Pass to Curry. From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Indiana has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. It's Mathurin with a drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Indiana trailing here. Siakam, right side. Oh, can't tie it up. as that one misses. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry. Looney controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Siakam. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Toppin, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
And there's some signs from Toppin making a natural read. That time knocks down the J.
Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Benedict Mathurin is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Podziemski in at the 3. And that one's good. Wiseman.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Harden against Halliburton. Here's Moody. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. McConnell with it. Outside Mathurin. Wiseman a screen on Boucher. And it's Mathurin missing.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Puts up a 3. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Curry.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Here's Mathurin. And the shot's good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And for the Warriors, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, one of the best scorers in the history of the game. James Harden is so tough to stop.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Golden State calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Pacers making a change here. Nimhard's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Allie, thank you. Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mathurin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And he's all alone. And rejected. Looney passes to Moody. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. That gives him a double-double.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Nimhard. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson Davis. It's not going to go for him. Halliburton with some nice D. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Toppin, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Moody. And it's Grimes in for James Harden. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for McConnell. Now here's Curry. Shoots over Halliburton. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Grimes. Nails it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Toppin. Siakam with the defensive effort.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Curry. The 3. No good that time. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Guarded by Toppin. Back to Siakam. Takes the 3. The rebound by Payton.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Curry finds Payton. Up top, Toppin. Turner covers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. Halliburton against Curry. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Releases. Good. He hits the jumper. And the Warriors lead by 15.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.